I made dumb moves with Anna. Like I think pretty much all of her moves are dumb that I made. They're greedy. Yeah. So let's infiltrate the castle. Let's convince Eredor. Try to convince Eredor first. Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy won't know what hit him if we flood the city. But there's no denying the other plans have merits too. Should we go our best bet and consider one of the other options? I believe, or consider one of the other options. Benedict's plans gives us a best shot at victory. Prince Roland's and Lady Frederica's have their merits too. Negotiating may yet prove fruitful. Using the secret passages to infiltrate the castle, the soundest course of action. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then. What makes you so sure? Infiltrating the castle, proof of Roland resolves as a member of the royal family. As his vassal, I wish to stand beside him. The Duchy's warships are troublesome force to be reckoned with. It would avail us to destroy this in the soonest opportunity. I'm gonna do this. I know what you mean, lad, and it's admirable you want to support him. But if we sneak in, it'll be fused against a lot of land. It's a risky camp in any way if you look at it. You own my ass merits Prince Roland's plans from Muller. There's gonna be lots to think about. Fuck!
Serenoa.
Sweetie, honey bunches, honey bun, honey, sweetie pie, fruitcake. I don't know. Freddie, I'm your husband, you know, so. A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing those very people to any more hardship than they have already endured. If we explore the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. I'd have better luck talking to Stonewall. You do this. Cyrano, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? His plan is simple and relies solely on House Wolford to claim the city. We have successfully infiltrated the castle using the tunnels before. I have no doubt we can do it again. General Avlora guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle.
Surely. Indeed, General Avlora is unlikely to give up so easily if we have the chance to castle surrounded. And as a soldier as experienced as hers, likely to have few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations will go smoothly. If the battle draws on, the people suffer. It may well avail us to all end the fight as quickly as possible. Thank you, Serenoa. I'm happy to know where it is you stand. Nice. Okay. That's one down, hopefully.
Ah, yes?
Benedict's plan gives us a serious path to victory, but would incur great damages to the capital, and Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan is best for all of us.
Using the secret passage to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action.
I see. I admit I'm curious as why he would choose Princess Roland's plan.
When we sneak into the castle, we may be able to catch the enemies unawares and rescue Queen Cordelia. This plan would allow us to reclaim the Common City unharmed. We can steal the people we mean well. Esfrost is needed ships for both travel and transport. Destroying them now would undoubtedly avail us in future battles.
Yes, I see.
Even if we clear the capital, our fight with Esfrost will continue. And by sinking their warships, we'd be most certainly deal a heavy blow to their military might. I need to slow down when I'm reading. Destroy them now would be our best interest indeed.
I require some time.
There's much more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought.
Yay! That the unlocked options don't actually always work, but they work in both those times. I thought they would. Destroy the dam and wash away the troops in the Crown City. Okay, let's try to convince Benedict. Negotiating would only grant the enemy retrieve, and there's a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Esfrosty forces by flooding the city. Using the secret passage to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action, Benedict. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Might I inquire as to why? Even if Esfrost knows of the tunnels, they won't be expecting anyone to use them. That's terrible logic. The tunnels are a royal family secret. I highly doubt Queen Cordelia would have divulged them to anyone. Esfrost needs their ship for travel and transport of deals will destroy them at the soonest opportunity. I think I'm going to go with that one. The Duchy's warships are troublesome indeed, and Esfrost is adept with ships in naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there is a chance that a greater number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels, in which case it would be better to serve us to take them by surprise.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord, but to perfect a plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Taking the enemy by surprise may grant us a quick victory and reduce the burden on the people. The more time our plan takes, the more time likely Queen Cordelia is to be taken hostage. If we sneak into the castle, however, we may be able to help her escape. Allowing harm to befall the Crown City and castle would sully House Wolford's honor as one of the highest. We should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. I'm gonna go with number 2. Rescuing Her Majesty is a matter of import to both Kingdom and Prince Roland.
Perhaps.
But if we prioritize her
If
escape,
so.
we risk losing the battle. Our objective is to oust the Frosty sources and take back control of the capital. We must
I
forget
may
that.
have to consult
Thank you, my
the
lord.
others.
You may have your stance. You made your stance abundantly clear. I think it was number 1 would have been better, but you know, I don't think number 3 would have been good.
Yes, sir.
Stop speaking for Benedict for 1 freaking second. The enemy may have already been aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with Frosty soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. Okay, they will listen at the very least. Using the secret passages to infiltrate the castle is the soundest course of action. I need to slow down when I'm freaking reading. I know I want to get through to the battle, but come on. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Ace Frost might know about the tunnels. The enemy is scattered throughout the city and the castle. Inside Whiteholm, a small elite force would have an advantage in our overnumbers. The flood would destroy the crown city, whereas stealing into the castle would spare the people harm. I can think no better at covert operations than you, Anna. Only the royal family knows the tunnels. There's no way Queen Cordelia has revealed their location. 2 or 3. I don't think playing to her ego would be good.
Indeed.
I see. You already know where the enemy's situation, my lord. It is as you say, numbers would be not at the castle's narrow passageways. We could certainly use that to our advantage. Even if we were to meet General Flora's forces, we'd be able to fight her on equal
I
footing.
need time.
Though plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it's worth still considering.
Nice! Okay. I think I did pretty good that time. So yeah, let's just go. Let's go. No more dawdling. Let's freaking go!
It is time to cast our votes.
Is it? Press the freaking button, dude. Come on, work. No, it doesn't work in
In
here.
which strategy
Stupid.
do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Wouldn't it be funny to just convince them all of different things?
On this, I cannot be swayed.
I do not think your plan is a bad one, just not the best one given the circumstances. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Even still.
People's safety is what matters most important on this matter. I cannot be swayed.
I'm afraid I
My
disagree.
apologies, but I put my flame.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna do it wrong. I think I'm gonna have to blow up the dam.
I cannot agree to this.
My apologies, but my token will fall elsewhere this time.
Forgive me, lad.
Alright, my token's going elsewhere this time, lad.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Wait, couldn't I get a tie on this? I could get a tie, right? No. I fucked up, I guess.
The way forward is decided. We collapse the reservoir.
Whatever, that's
and
funnier.
flood the
That's a
capital,
funnier thing we've ever
dealing
done.
a crippling blow to the enemy forces.
It's a funnier character than we've ever had, I guess. There's a song called Texas Flood by Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's a reference.
I see. So Wolfort rules with military might.
You know, I tried to
thorny path
convince
you
them
tread.
otherwise.
Your people will resent you for this.
I know.
Thank Eridor for that.
It would be unfortunate if you didn't, but that is what it means to rule with might. I must return to Hysant and see Minister Camsell. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
Wouldn't it be funny if that didn't happen?
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
For Norzelia!
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa.
Dot.
The goddess, the source, iron? The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard bearer to guide them.
And that's gonna be me.
A standard bearer.
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
The war is just an opportunity for you. What's so funny? I think I should turn the auto ducking down, or to make it stronger. Is what I meant. Someone's moving around outside. That's kind of scary.
House Wolfort and Hysant join forces.
Whoa.
Begin planning Glenbrook's recapture. But with the Norzelia River and the Esfrosti armies in their way, retaking the capital will be no easy feat. Benedict hatches a plan to break the dam, flood the capital, and use the ensuing chaos to take Whiteholm Castle.
I'd do that too.
Serenoa and the others know that the city will not escape unscathed, but are left with no recourse if they wish to defeat the
I'm playing with the dice on the other screen, I apologize. It's just fun to roll the dice. Roll the bones! Oh, I got a 15, bro.
Wolfort. Hysant's great army marches forth for the first time since the Salt Iron War.
Will you have an army? I guess so. Chapter 13, Part 2, Waves of Change. Oh, he's simping again.
Lady Destra, we finally have the upper hand.
Do we?
The path we tread was not an easy one, but Lord Serenoa persevered and has become a fine leader because of it. Once we reclaim the capital and restore the kingdom to its
Benedict's
former
lost it,
glory,
Frederica.
we may finally see peace.
I think we gotta put him
My
down.
job will soon be over. Please, pray for Wolfort's success. What is it, my lord?
Benedict, you're
I've
actually
been
sus.
searching for you. The soldiers are calling.
About the provisions, I presume. I shall take my leave.
Why is they should honestly fix that fucking gravestone right there, like the one on the left. Unless it's like purposeful, like the guy in life was like fucking metal. I want my gravestone to be destroyed. I think that'd be fucking metal.
This is my mother's grave.
I see.
I see.
Benedict visits her in place of her unworthy son. He is a cool-headed man, but undoubtedly more than just that.
Unworthy. Damn. Self-owned.
But of course.
Frederica, would you visit my mother's grave with me?
I think we're already doing that, Serenoa.
Are you certain?
Of course.
Then I would love to.
Cutscene. Are we gonna flood the shit out of these people now? Wolfort Streets. We got Whiteholm Castle, we got some character stories going on. Okay, let's do the character stories first. Anna recalls her first mission while speaking with Eridor.
Looking worse for wear, Anna. Long scouting missions.
Damn.
Sure ain't easy.
Owned.
Easy or not, I do what duty demands. Do you need something?
Yeah, idiot.
No. Just reckon Benedict must be relieved you're back safe and sound.
Must he?
Course. After all, he treats you like his own daughter. Don't know any parent what wouldn't worry over their child.
Aww.
And he's got extra cause to fret, with all the dangerous work he gives you.
Oh? It never crossed my mind.
Wow.
Benedict trusts me. That's all I've ever needed.
That's so.
Do all parents by blood show concern for their children?
Wondering about yours, are you?
That's none of your concern.
Idiot.
I still remember how you insisted on being a scout, as soon as you were old enough. You wouldn't say why, but any fool could guess it was to find out more regarding your parents. This work's well suited to that sort of
Benedict had them killed.
Yet Benedict refused me.
And he was wise to do so. It ain't a job for an amateur. Guess he hadn't anticipated you'd trained under Archibald.
Whoa, lore.
I earned his respect when he saw what I could do. The means don't matter, only the results.
We're gonna get a flashback? A few years ago. He's in the cut corner
I
again.
have grave news, sir. The enemy has captured one of our scouts. I know our soldiers aren't broken easily, but given enough time in the enemy's hands...
And here we are, severely short-handed. I shall call a war council, so our approach may be reconsidered.
When was this? What war? What enemy?
The scout has been rescued and returned safely home.
Already? That was far sooner than I anticipated.
I hope my actions were not out of line.
No, well done, Anna. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Nor
I
I
was just... No, 42 years ago, I don't know. If I can, like, teleport it, by the way.
Thank you enough for leaping to my scout's rescue, while Benedict was still pondering what to do. I'd pay good coin just to see that look on his face again. So, think you'll find your parents? Not trying to dissuade you from looking, mind. I'm only being nosy.
Dissuade?
None of your concern.
Is there something you've not told me?
What would I know that you don't? Just take care you don't end up regretting it.
Poke. Poked her right in the boob.
I'm this close. I can feel it.
Okay, who's next? Hasabara speaks of her past over a drink with Eridor. Why is Eridor in every freaking support, I guess is what it would be. I'll give Fire Emblem one thing. These scenes are really great.
That's
I think
the good stuff.
They're kind of in
No
Final
one
Fantasy Tactics,
pour
but
a pint like you.
And these kind of scenes were kind of in Final Fantasy Tactics, but
I take coin
really.
for drinks,
This is good.
not compliments. It's hard enough to keep this place running on my own as it is.
Need me to lend a hand?
Thought you'd never ask. You can start by washing the dishes, then restocking our foodstuffs, fixing up that wobbly table, and...
Yo.
Aye, leave it to me.
Really?
I'm only playing. I'd never put a paying customer to labor.
I would. That sounds funny.
But that's an awful lot of work for any one person. Ever give thought to finding someone with whom you might share the burden?
I did once, and then flashback.
You can stop right there. The last thing I need is anyone else complicating my life.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
I had myself a someone once, you know? Special-like.
Damn.
Till he left me for a specialer someone.
Hucked. I gotta stop.
Raised my son Theo
messing with
all by
this.
myself after that.
Theo?
He'd be a man grown now, if the war hadn't taken him.
Oh.
Forgive me, Hasabara. Didn't mean to go drudging up painful memories.
No need for apologies. I don't know anyone who doesn't have a thing or two in their past that haunts them. In truth, I'm more exhausted than anything. Must be the years taking their toll.
Ain't got nothing to do with age, and everything to do with the hardships you've overcome.
Yeah.
More impressive than an old soldier drowning his sorrows in mead.
What kind of barkeep am I, letting my poor patron wallow?
Sometimes wallowing's good for the soul. Come on, have a round with me. My treat.
Damn, Eridor's trying to get it.
To make the offer. Now, what shall we toast to?
It's working. Nice.
How about to your son?
I, to Theo.
Didn't the Salt Iron War happen 30 years ago? Like, is she really that old? She was like 50-something? Damn. Well, she would have to be older than that, because his third son, she would have to be like 70. What the fuck is going on with this game's timeline? I don't understand, like, what the timeline events are. Whatever. Was there a second war at some point, other than the Salt Iron War, that I didn't know about? Whatever. Because it said a few years ago there was something. I guess. I don't know. News of the Wolford's forces reaches Thalos and the others, who begin planning how they will respond. Big phallus! Big phallus!
General, it appears an army of Byzantian soldiers has arrived at Castle Wolford.
No doubt they've come to take Whiteholm from us.
He fucking runs off.
Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Whatever will we do? Oh my god, I'm such a racing bitch!
To brothers' schemes.
Avlora, dispatch an army at once.
There is no need. It is best we await them here. No matter how great an army they possess, they will not fell this stronghold easily.
Didn't you guys fell this stronghold easily?
All we need to do is buy time. Once they realize what the Archduke is planning, they will tremble in fear.
That will put Esfrost in the same position as it was during the Salt Iron War, which, need I remind you, we lost.
Things are different than they were 30 years ago. They have no just cause for their actions.
Yet they do? Well, like, I
you
don't
understand, don't you, Your Majesty?
I do. I am the Queen of Glenbrook.
I am the Queen of Glenbrook now.
An attack on the capital constitutes treason toward the crown and their kingdom.
The people will not support someone without a cause. Without their backing, Wolford cannot hope to win.
I refuse to acknowledge that pitiful little puppet as queen.
Pitiful, puny puppet.
She disgusts me.
Personal emotions have no place on the battlefield.
I think she was supposed to yell that.
Anything to such fools, and the Archduke shall know of it.
Avlora!
He doesn't listen to you, little bitch.
That woman.
You know what? Avlora doesn't really make much sense right now, but I think she's just got so fed up with Phallus and Erica that she just decided to switch sides because she's like, I don't even care. And you know what? Based. Byzantine reinforcements arrive as the battle to reclaim the crown city begins. I'm still rolling dice, by the way. I'm getting some good numbers. Just kidding, I just rolled a 4. There's the boys.
Minister Serenoa, Minister Camsell and I have brought as many soldiers as we could.
We brought 4 guys. We need a 5th guy.
Thank you.
So we can make some good burgers. But I don't know what that was.
It was you who moved them. There has not been an army this great in Hyzant for 30 years.
I guess they are kind of separate, right? And like split into 7
the Salt Iron
parts.
War also brought friends and foes together like this. We may have won then, but we had best not get cocky.
Of course. Which is why we have a strategy to ensure our victory.
Minister Exham gave me a brief overview of the plan. Coordination will be the key to our success.
Indeed. Let us go over the plan in detail.
I guess I can actually expand this window that I have on my OBS capture.
As big as the last. Just how great will the damage be this time?
That's the max. Okay, I can't expand it any more than that. You can't see anything. It doesn't affect the recording at all. But I'm just playing with the window. See how big I can make it. But I couldn't make it. I can actually full screen this, I think.
Let us reconfirm our strategy. Benedict, if you would.
Yeah, okay, I can full screen it.
Whiteholm Castle was built upon a sandbar in the Norzelia River.
True.
The city, sprawled upon the riverbank, is connected to the castle by a single bridge. The river and town are the greatest obstacles to invading armies.
I am well aware. I cannot believe my ears when I heard of Esfrost's invasion.
Yeah, how did they manage? I guess they had a boat.
Used the new mining venture to take us by surprise.
However, the Esfrosti army has solidified its defenses. They will likely spread their forces in front of the bridge.
It is the only path of entry. Geographically speaking, it would be impenetrable.
But we shall use that geography to our advantage. The surrounding river was originally prone to floods. But the kings of old spent years improving the river and created a dam upstream to control its water levels.
Should I make the obvious, like, dam joke? Like, damn, you know? No, I don't think I should.
Using your Elfric.
Is saying I won't make the joke and then making the joke in the middle of it an example of making the joke?
Soldiers.
Indeed.
No, I don't think it is.
It is a plan they can neither predict nor defend against. Their entire army will be swept away.
You think they predicted and defended against it?
People will not let you get away with that.
There was once a residence along the riverside for nobles and wealthy merchants. However, it is now occupied by Esfrosti aristocrats and officers.
That should mitigate Glenbrook's casualties.
But there will doubtlessly be deaths. Not to mention the lake is the kingdom's source of water, or so I hear. The price of victory will be the people's deep-seated hatred.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I know, but I'm willing to assume any grudge they would bear.
Your resolve has been duly noted. I shall lend you my strength. On your signal, we shall enter the city and evacuate as many citizens as we can.
You are a kind man, Minister Camso. But this would incur quite a debt of gratitude. Allow me to lend a hand as well.
Wow!
Thank you.
Milo, the blast crystal is capable of destroying the dam, yes?
Wouldn't it be funny if it didn't work?
Undoubtedly.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Excellent. Then our strategy is settled.
Our triangle strategy?
First,
I guess there are three people in the middle. They're kind of making it a
capital.
triangle.
I wish for you to draw the attention of the Esfrosti army. We shall head to Telior and set the blast crystal.
It will explode tomorrow at daybreak.
Very well. May the fortunes of war favor us.
Hyzant and Wolfram begin to put their strategies into action.
Is there going to be a battle at the dam at least? And I'll go, God damn, there's a battle at the dam!
The Hyzantian
And that's the one joke I'm going to make.
The crown city of Glenbrook. Meanwhile, Serenoa and the others quietly make their way up the Norzelia River toward Telior, Elfric in tow. Though aware of the risk,
I keep thinking Elfric is a person that I haven't seen.
The dam will flood the city below and rid it of the Esfrosti forces.
But it's the Chaos Emerald. It's what they're calling the Chaos Emerald. Telior streets. We're gonna steal up to it. What have we got? I can't. Why did Avlora only attack us once, by the way? Why didn't they immediately go for a counterattack? I don't know. Serenoa and the others steal up to Telior Reservoir to destroy the dam. I say, goddamn! The Telior fam.
As Huet reported, there are Frosty soldiers here, but not many.
Of course. The lake is a precious water reservoir for the kingdom.
Indeed, which is why House Tellior sealed themselves up here.
So now we wait until nightfall to set the blast crystal.
Before that, there are two things we must do. The first is to find a place for it.
Okay.
And the second is to disable the street lamps.
We have okay, yeah, we do have street lamps. Okay,
you can those posts.
There's not electricity in the universe.
At night,
dummy.
The lamps draw on the power of rocks called lumistone to glow.
Never mind. It's dumber.
Then we'll split up into two teams. Benedict and Milo, I leave the lake to you. I shall take care of the street lamps.
Very well.
I want to take
Anna, Lord Serenoa's disguise.
What's this gonna be?
It is ready.
It's gonna be a pretty dress.
To think the young lord capable of such a thing.
Oh no.
He is a curious man, isn't he?
No, he isn't.
Okay. No, he isn't, idiot. Shut the fuck up. Pull your hair and do... I must disable the street lamps before night falls, but you cannot be seen. Your efforts will have been for naught if the posts are repaired before our operation even begins. Understood. I will make sure no one is in the area before removing the lumistone. Gotta move that stupid kid. The lamps near this town were meant to protect the Tellior reservoir. It is where the whole kingdom gets its water. Now, I don't mean to brag, but I was entrusted with looking after the street lamps by the previous lord himself. The lumistones that give him a shine used to glow after one night, so it's my job to replace him every morning. I don't know what this would. You flatter me, boy. Truth be told, I didn't think it was so incredible when I was your age. But at some point, I became much as part of my days eating breakfast. Strange how these things work. But that's just life, I guess. Work hard, boy, and someday you'll come to appreciate it like I have. It pains me to have destroyed something this man has taken care of for years, but I must, if we already reclaim the capital. Okay, so he does it in the morning. Okay, so we're good on that front. I'm gonna steal these people some... Cat moment. Cat moment. Oh god, I swallowed it. I swallowed spit down my windpipe. Okay, I'm good. I think. I'll be fine. I'll cry about it later. I had a fight with my mom, so I can't go home. Do you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry for my pranks? Yeah, I can't do it now. I have to wait for this child to get out of the way. It constantly feels like the Frosty soldiers are breathing down our necks. It makes me miss the old days of Lord Silvio's rule. I heard the salt taxes have gotten lighter in the Crown City. Still, I can't help but worry. I know you shouldn't complain, let alone a little merchant like you, but I just need someone to listen. Ursudolf controls the capital and Lord Silvio's gone, leaving us no choice but to obey Frost. But is it really right for us to just bow our heads to the invaders, even if they slayed our king? What's right depends on the time and place. You needn't worry yourself about it, idiot. A lone soldier can only achieve so much. I believe it's right to bend the knee so he may live to fight another day. What Frost did was wrong. A lone soldier Grenbook owes him no obedience. You're right, it's just soldiers trying to fight for his house and home. But Lord Silvio wasn't special by any stretch of the imagination. I've never even seen King Regular with my own eyes. Even so, should I risk life and limb to show loyalty to them? My apologies. Sometimes I forget myself. What you said is true, but still, I don't think I can bring myself to rise up against Frost. Thank you for listening to this whole soldier's woes. I feel much better now. Now that I've been indecisive as fuck. Pray be careful not to expose your true self. Why did you highlight expose? Quality fight. Hey, this fiber's pretty quality. The lake is this. Look, that's a dude. The lake is as beautiful as ever. Wow. I hope no one fucking blows it up. Are you a traveling merchant of some sort? Well, no funny business, or else we'll have to arrest you on the spot. there's a thing up there. Whoa. Bruh. There's a thing. $1,000? Sorry, merchant. No entry. Oh, there's a house back there I didn't explore. I didn't explore this house. I'm silly. Whoops. Cure all pellet. How the fuck do I get that kid to move? The dam is on the other side of the watchtower. We'll have to sneak under the cover of darkness, as I suspected. And should anything go wrong, Anne will be with Lady Frederica, so you don't need to be worried about her. Go down there. Don't get too close to the lake. It's wet. And God knows what happens when you get wet. Luck amulet. Hell yeah! That just raise your luck by 1? Yeah, luck by 3. I don't even know what luck does. Okay, I'm gonna drop down a save. That's not the save button. I'm gonna drop down a save. My dog just barged in. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that very much. She fucking burst my door open. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's funny. How do I get this kid to fucking leave? Is there a house? Is there a lady I missed somewhere? He said something about his mom, but I don't see anybody. Is his mom a cat? Am I the cat? I did go in this house, right? I did go in both these houses, correct? No, I didn't. Okay. I strolled in my son for his planks this morning and he ran out of the house. I wonder where he went. Maybe I said too much. The streets are different now that Ace Frost is in charge. I hope he's okay. If you see a little boy over himself, could you let me know? You saw a little boy over there. Let me see him. I have to go. No, please stay here and I'll bring him to you. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't make you sad. It's all right, boy. I'm sorry for the yelling. Seems like they've made up. I should be able to disable the street lamp without trouble now. Based. This one should be fine. This one should be fine. The area will be bathed in darkness. That's pretty cool that they have street lamp in this incredibly shitty street. Let's destroy this bullshit. Okay, I gotta get... Can I get this soldier to fuck off? Okay. Thought I saw an item right here, but I guess not. Sorry, merchant, no entry. Okay. And there's a light over there I need to disable. Can I do that from here? Can't get around. I get around. I'm gonna need you to fight the Frosty soldiers right now. What do I do? Can I ask Milo to distract them? Yeah, I can, okay. I must admit, did not expect them to keep such a close watch. wonder if there might be a way to draw their attention. Say no more, my lord. Allow me to serve as a distraction while you tend to the street lamps. Okay. Do I talk to one of these guys now? I saw a suspicious woman lording in a house over there. I wasn't sure what to make of it, so... Leave the rest to me. I shall investigate at once. I can believe you. 100%. Needn't be so alarmed. I'm not a humble dancer. Be that as it may, I must discern the truth for myself. Oh. Oh, very nice. Why don't we discern my truth somewhere more private? Very well, if you insist. Now's my chance. Hello, Peaches. Alright, that's my dog. Can I tell you fuck off? Clearly not. Is there someone I'm missing? Oh, I shouldn't be snoofing. No way to just get around? Okay, there has to be some way to get these 4th and 5th ones down, right? Maybe if I stand on top of this watchtower. Maybe if I ask the mom. This lake is as beautiful as ever. He did it. Good job after all. Okay. Oh, okay, talking to him did the same thing. See. So happy my mom forgave me. So can I set like something on fire? Okay, what have I got? Well, let's check my path traveled. I've been curious about that. Okay. There has to be some way to destroy it. To get him to look the other way.